Jesse James. As of yesterday, if you've been vaxxed, you no longer need to wear a mask inside or outside nationwide. I'm assuming you're referring to the CDC declaration. How are you going to enforce this rule at your matches without crossing the line on people's rights to go unvaxxed if they so choose, and not checking their papers to enforce the mask rule? Well, I have removed the mask requirement at my events. I believe that if you feel you have a need to wear one, you should continue to wear one. If you are immunocompromised at an event, you should wear one. If you have not been vaccinated, I would request that you wear one, but I'm not going to ask people for vaccination papers if that's what you're thinking. This is an instance in which I hope that my environment and my community will be trustworthy and decent human beings and do the right thing. And if you are fully vaccinated, of course, at this point, the risk to you is not gone, but greatly mitigated. So, as more and more people become fully vaccinated, the few that do not get vaccinated present a number of challenges. One of which is they could be a carrier. Another is that they will be ultimately the incubators that create new strains of the COVID virus that could bypass vaccination protections. But that is a risk we just have to take. Now, I've long known that in our outdoor environment, the risk was relatively low compared to other environments such as closed indoor spaces as a restaurant. So at an outdoor match, the need to wear the mask is less than inside of a restaurant or inside of a house. But in the beginning of this, when we were not clear and did not have clear scientific information, which by the way, that's how science works. Science works by probably taking the worst case scenario and then trying to figure out what the reality is. And we've learned over the last year plus of the pandemic of what the worst case scenarios are and what environments are and what the transmission methods are. Like we learned that surface contact wasn't a problem, but didn't know that at the beginning. You adjust your policies and your procedures and your actions based on the best scientific understanding at the moment. And at the moment, with a lot of people vaccinated and outdoor environment understanding of transmission risk, with the current strains that we're currently facing at the moment, I would ask that people who are not vaccinated to wear a mask if they are going to attend the event. And I would ask people that are vaccinated that are still concerned to do what's right for them, but I will not require them at the event.